Wrapping up week 4 and the birds are 4-0. Do you believe? And in the words of the great Herm Edwards,
This is what's great about sports. This is what the greatest thing about sports is. You play to win the game.
what's the word, squad, and welcome back to another episode of Fourth Quarter Focus. And I do want to apologize. Last week I had a personal bye week. I had to take a week, so we didn't recap. However, we did come away with the win. And this week we came away with another win, taking us to 4-0. We played the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They was home, we was away, but we still the best team in the league. All bias aside, y'all can't stop us. So just taking a look at the offense, going with Jalen Hurts, 15 for 24, 130 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Again, we love to see it. These last couple weeks, I want to say these last 3 weeks, we've been grinding these wins out. Now they are a little ugly, and I felt like we was a little, we had a strong showing this week. Our defense, our run defense is good. Our pass defense is good, but it could be, or should I say, I want it to be better, right? But yeah, man, we take a look at the offense. Like I said, Jalen Hurts was leading us. You know, he was doing his thing. He wasn't really forcing too many passes. I did see some overthrown passes to AJ Brown. Taking a look at our receivers, Dallas Goedert led the receivers with 4 catches, 37 yards, had 2 touchdowns. Those little shovel passes, which I'm really glad that we added that to the arsenal, because the team's been doing that to us for the last 5-6 years. Now we got a shovel pass. Y'all ain't gonna be able to stop us. That's one more layer on top of the layers that y'all couldn't defend anyway. When it comes to the receivers, hands down, Devontae Smith, that's my top guy right now. Devontae Smith, big Devontae Smith fan. Big AJ Brown fan. First of all, let's start with AJ Brown. AJ, let me take these off. AJ, if you just happen to see this video, we appreciate you, dog. We know how much you want to win. We know how much you love the game. You a star. You are one of our, if I hear that, you are one of our elite receivers. Your time will come. Stay patient. Grind it out. And bro, your time's gonna come, bro. Don't get impatient. Don't allow these media companies who don't know what the hell they talking about. Don't allow them to sway your judgment. Now you doing all this crazy shit online. I'm telling you, Philly, we appreciate you, bruh. We want you here. We know you a dog on the field. You gotta just be patient. And right, quiet as kept, you gotta get open too. You gotta get open. Not to say that Hurts can't just throw it up to you, but come on, make it make sense, man. And I hate to see this whole narrative surrounding my guy. Like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Stop trying to make it like everybody, oh, he ain't been getting the ball these 4 games. Now he wanna leave the team. Bro, chill. Y'all make me sick with that shit. So AJ, keep grinding, brother. Stay patient. Stay patient, man. You are unstoppable, man. Your time gonna come, and when it come, you gotta make the best of it, man. But I'm rooting for you 100%. Even if I'm not gonna speak on that. We want you here in Philly, so you gonna be here in Philly. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to see you win. But yeah, I just hate to see that, man. All this don't fall the fuck back. And if y'all ain't no Eagles fans, if y'all ain't no Eagles fan, y'all really could shut up. But Devontae Smith had 2 catches, 29 yards. Dallas Goedert, he led the way with 4 catches, 37 yards, 2 touchdowns. Saquon had 4 catches. Some of y'all don't know, but I know he's a good back out the backfield. He's a good receiving back out the backfield. Now, would I throw it to him on 3rd and 7? Maybe not, but 2nd and 5, I'm throwing it to Saquon. When it came to his running game, he had 43 yards and 1 rushing touchdown, which is productive. We like it. We like to see a little more yards out of him. It was something with that condition of the field, too. It was almost like he couldn't get his footing that whole game. He was slipping and sliding. What is it? Raymond James, Thomas James, whatever the hell bull name is down Tampa Bay. Y'all got to get that together, man. Y'all can't have our players slipping and sliding on y'all field. That's that cheating shit. It was another tough win. It was another tough win for us, but I feel like they came up clutch when it really mattered. Hurts, like I said, Hurts is locked in on another level. Y'all done unlocked another level of Jalen Hurts. He's locked in. The mental toughness that a lot of y'all thought he didn't have. He shows that he's staying poised in clutch moments. He's keeping his composure. He's taking the risk with more control, right? And he just added another level to his game. So it's only going to get worse for y'all. And listen, the tush push. We just added another level to that. We just added another level to the tush push with the pitch out to Saquon, or with the pitch out to whoever get the ball. Because we'll line up 2 running backs, and now you don't know if it's going left or it's going right. So what y'all gonna do now? Yeah, don't be mad. Just stop the play. Until y'all do that, I'm gonna talk my shit, man. Our defense, they held it they held it down to some degree, right? I don't know what it is about Baker Mayfield. When he play us, he be looking like a good quarterback, respectfully. And that's not to take nothing away from Baker Mayfield. He's a great player, but when he plays against us, I don't like him. We did have 2 sacks. We forced 2 turnovers, yes. A fumble recovery. And then the rookie.
Mayfield pressure, steps away. Good fake. Bouncing off his own guys, in deep trouble. Intercepted!
Jahad Campbell, interception. We love to see our rookies. It's only week 4, and the rookies that we got out there on defense, I'm talking about Makuba and Jahad Campbell, they are really making an impact on the defense. And that's what we like to see. We did give up a 77-yard bomb and a 72-yard bomb. And Jahad Campbell was sticking that 72-yard pass. But he'll learn. He'll get better in coverage. Like I said, we generated turnovers. Our D-line is going to hold it down. Y'all not running on us. And we always going to put pressure on the quarterback. We love to see that. We are vulnerable in the secondary. I don't like that. We gave up a 77-yarder and a 72-yarder. Which could indicate, different breakdowns in coverage, and we don't like to see that. So we definitely want to tighten up in a secondary area. Y'all see what's going on. We scratching and surviving for these wins. A win is a win. Once that clock hits 0, whichever team has the most points is the winner of the game. Right? It may not look pretty. It may not be easy, but we getting it done. And we need to continue to do that. Well into the playoffs and go on into the Super Bowl. Not every game gonna be a blowout, 41-zip. You know what I'm saying? But we do need to rely less on these one-off defensive stops or fumbles, and we need to rely more on systematic control of the ball. You know what I'm saying? We gotta limit the first downs, the third down conversions, everything like that. It did look like we have some injury concerns. So in the last game, Lane Johnson looks like he got injured. And then late, Jalen Carter, exited with a shoulder issue. But our defense they pulled through late in the game. What we say? They bent, but they didn't break. Right? So we did give up a bunch of fucking yards, which I don't like. But we only bent but so far. And then we made plays. So it's cool, but it's not. Because we got to tighten that up. I don't want us to become this second half team, or now we trying to come from behind in all these games. Overall, we played well. I think we played well. Let me know what you think. If you think otherwise, let me know in the comments below. But now it's time for our other segment that I'm trying to add to the show. It's called Around the NFL. Firstly, we have Micah Parsons, who is now playing for the Green Bay Packers. His first game against his former team, the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, I can't stand the Cowboys. Anyway, it was a good game. I'm not even gonna hold you. It was a good game. It was a high-scoring game. Bum ass. They tied 40-40, so it's pretty disappointing for him. He couldn't get the win that he was looking for. Next up, we have the Vikings versus the Steelers. Carson Wentz. Is this the return of Carson Wentz? I don't know. But despite how he left the birds and all the trash talk about Carson Wentz, he still holds a little piece in my heart. I can't lie. He plays for the Falcons now. 350 yards, 2 touchdowns, 30 for 46. I ain't gonna hold you. He went crazy. But you gotta look at this stat right here. Look at that stat right there, though. 6 sacks. That's bad, cuz I don't know. Y'all gonna have to fix that. However, they did lose a hard-fought game against the Pittsburgh Steelers, 24-21. Up next, we got Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs, the wide receiver for the New England Patriots, out there going crazy with 6 catches, 101 yards. He's playing like he has children to feed, and I fully understand it. He was balling, though. He was out there going crazy. Shout out to them. And the New England Patriots, y'all not better than us, but hey. In other news, we got Malik Neighbors, wide receiver for the New York Giants, appear to have suffered a season-ending ACL tear. That's unfortunate. You know, it takes a long time to recover from that, and we do hope that he can come back to his normal athletic self. I do wish him a speedy recovery. He is an NFC East rival. However, you know, you never want to see nobody get hurt unless they play for the Cowboys. But, you know, we do want to wish him a speedy recovery, man. And, yeah, Malik Neighbors is injured, man. I don't even know if they won their game behind that. And that was around the league. As things progress and I begin to progress within the show, you know, we're gonna try to do some fine-tuning, man. But this has been this episode of Fourth Quarter Focus. That's week 4. Next week, the Eagles versus the Broncos. You heard it here first. We're gonna be 5-0. Till next time, squad. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Till next time.